So, Jeremy, probably the most satisfying win of your time here at Brentford?
I think it's definitely the biggest win. I can't remember any wins that were as big as that, but yeah, the performance was good. I wouldn't say it's the best performance since I've been here. I actually thought we played better last time we came up to Barnsley. We played some really good passing football in that game. I think this game was slightly more controlled in terms of our passing. I think there were little passages of play where we kept the ball quite well in the opposition half. But yeah, it was a good performance and we deserved it.
And something, listening from the sidelines, you were very keen that the game was played in their half, not in our half.
Yeah, it's something we talked about last week, where we want to keep the ball, but we don't want to be just passing the ball around the back for no reason. We want to be getting the ball forward into their half and passing with a purpose. And today I thought we did that. There was a few times where we tried to force the play a little bit, but that will happen until the boys get used to to passing the ball and to keeping it under pressure in the opposition half. So it will happen, but no, it was we did well at times.
And it was a feature of the game that it looked like you wanted to make the pitch as wide as possible, get your fullbacks right out on the touchline, wingers right out on the touchline at all times.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of our philosophy. It's something that we haven't done as well as we probably should do over the last year or so. But now we've got fullbacks that are really athletic and can get forward. And Carl Marsh-Brown had his first game today. We've been trying to get him fit over the pre-season period, and I thought he did that well. And Tom Field on the other side, who's been very good for us over the last year anyway. But I thought he had a sensational game today. Started off at left back, and as you say, got high and wide and played some good passes, crossed the ball a few times, looked dangerous going forward, but defended brilliantly. And second half, when he moved to centre back, I thought he was our man of the match today.
And if you look at the goals, what would you say? Good strikers' goals, all four of them.
Yeah, I mean, Bradley was quite quiet. Bradley Clayton was quite quiet during the game, but burst into life in and around the box. The second one, he's nicked it, run through and scored. So yeah, as far as we're concerned in that sense, good clinical finishing. But I really enjoyed the last goal. A quick counter attack with forward passing and forward running, and Courtney Austin coming on to get his first goal of the season. So yeah, very good.
And obviously you lost Reece Cole after 20 minutes. That sort of upset the balance in the midfield a touch, because it was 3-on-3 in the midfield before that. And then you went 4-4-2, so it was 2-on-3 then.
It was a little bit. We did actually start with a diamond in midfield. It was just slightly lopsided. Obviously, Reece being a central midfielder, he tends to come in, and Courtney being an out-and-out wide player. So we were still playing a 4-4-2 diamond, but yeah, it had to change a little bit when Reece came off. We knew he might come off. He took a knock in training yesterday, so we already had a plan in place for if that happened. And as it happened, Siaka came on. Siaka moved to the wide area, and Courtney Austin went up front. I thought Siaka was very good when he came on as well. Had a very good game today, and obviously got us the winning goal, the 2-1 goal. So.
And last week you won what you called a battle against Millwall, and today you've won a game of football against Barnsley. Two very contrasting wins.
Yeah, we played good passing football today, but the one thing I would say is for the last 20 odd minutes when we needed to dig in and battle, we did do. So the game changed. The game states are always different. We passed the ball well for 70 odd minutes, and then for the last 20 we knew that they'd come at us having got the 2-1 goal, but 2-1's a dangerous scoreline. Anything can happen if they get that 2-2 goal, and then you're under pressure to even stay in the game. So yeah, to be 2-1 up and then to battle our way through and to win the battle, we tackled well, we won our headers, we defended well, and then obviously got our counter-attack goals and won the game that way. So yeah, very pleasing. Again, there was as I say, a little bit of a balance between winning the battle and playing good passing football, but that's the game of football, surely. You've got to be able to do both.
And you're now 2 wins from 2 in the league, and you don't. Results obviously breeds confidence, which you said last week. The guys can't wait to get back in training Monday now almost.
Yeah, they're enjoying it, and it's great to see, because as I say, performances, if you have good performances, like I say, last year here was a good performance, but we lost the game, and so the boys, although they know that it's a performance based game at under 18s and under 21s, because it's about them becoming better to go and play first team football, you can't beat a long trip home having won a game of football.
And you made, I think it was 4 changes to the side today, so you've started 15 players in the last 2 games. It's a big squad. I mean, how are you sort of managing the squad so far?
Well, I'd like to say we were able to rotate players and to give everyone game time because we were rotating them, but actually it's been injuries. We had a threadbare squad for this game, players dropping out injured again. We knew Reece had a little bit of a knock, so we thought, well, we'd try and start with him and see how he got on, and obviously we had to take him off. So really we're managing a big squad of 24, 25 players, but at the moment there's only 13 or 14 fit for the weekend, so it's not been a problem managing the squad.
And obviously you're straight into another game next week, again looking forward to that and looking for another positive result.
Yeah, very much so. Local derby, QPR, so they're always tasty, so yeah, it'll be an interesting game. But again, I think we're in a better place this year than we were last year. So when we were coming up against a QPR, we were thinking, well, they're the traditionally the stronger academy side. I don't think that's the case at all now, but especially with this group of players, I think will be more than capable of of showing them a thing or two.
And it must be pleasing for you. You mentioned pre-season that it would be an older team potentially playing a lot of games this year, but I think it was seven first-year scholars played today. So again, a lot of younger guys getting in and getting the win as well.
Yeah, as I say, I'd like to say that was a rotation thing, but again, it's an injury one. But when those players come back from injury, the second years, if the first years are playing like this, then they'll have to earn their place back, I'm afraid. So, if the boys carry on playing the way they do, then we'll have 7 first years again next week and the week after and the week after that.